Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, brothers and sisters. Welcome to our show, The Calligrapher. I'm Khalifa Al-Sheemy, your host, and welcome our participants, Mr. Sami and Mr. Abdul Rahman.
Thank you.
Now we are going to talk about a new style, as I promised you last time. We are going now to talk about Naskh style. Actually, Naskh means copy. Before, when they wrote, they wrote the Holy Quran, so they are make a way of Naskh, or they were copying the verses from the one person to another. So now we are going to talk about the Naskh as the handwriting of the Holy Quran, or the style of the Holy Quran. It's actually near or a little bit close to Thuluth style. That's why we started before the great style of Thuluth, or the master of the Arabic calligraphy. And now we are going to talk about Naskh. It's very, very simple style, very smooth also, and easy to learn. I wish that everybody around he can improve even his language, his handwriting, or his calligraphy, because the way of using the letter comes very simple, very easy to start writing from A to Ya, or from Alif to Ya. Now we'd like to have just a small idea about the Naskh style. I think both of my participants here, Abdurrahman and Sami, they have another idea about Naskh. Do you have tried to write the Holy Quran before with Naskh?
Yes, I tried.
You tried?
Yes.
With the Naskh style also?
During my study at the institute, I tried to copy the Holy Quran, but I did not complete it. But I think Naskh is the master of master in the Arabic
master
calligraphy.
of masters, yes.
Yes, why? Because
I was going to ask you why, but you...
Because it was selected among the other styles to be the main style to write the Holy Quran.
Actually, you just now, when you talk about this, my mind went to Istanbul. So I just remind before last December, we have discussion with some of our calligraphers there, about 4 or 5 masters. So we decided to start the Holy Quran with about 5 persons or 6 persons. But after more discussion about this matter, we decided together to extend the persons, or we add more persons to about 30,
Yes.
30 calligraphers, that everybody can take
one
part, and
yes.
it will be also, the benefits will come more and more for each person.
Yes.
But it was really a good idea with the full illumination for the pages, and we already showed some samples together I think it was a good idea.
And I ask Allah to accept the sample.
Yeah, very good. Actually, my friends, now I'm talking with Mr. Sami about this. I would like also through our show, the Calligrapher, that why we haven't go together through a team of 5 person or more or less, according to the relation with ourselves. We can start copying the Holy Quran. I think it would be nice and very good idea to divide the Holy Quran for 5 or 6 persons or 10 persons. It will be easy for all of us to divide that as a parts, and each person can write some of the Holy Quran. How do you see the idea about this, Mr. Abdul Rahman?
Actually, Alhamdulillah, I wrote something, a booklet about, with Nasikh. I wrote a few chapters, for example, Yasin, and some Adaya or Azkar, or supplication for Muslims. And
with which style?
In everything is in Nasikh.
In Nasikh.
Yeah, and I wrote a book with my own handwriting in my institution in Malaysia, and they publish it for students or the academicians to read it. Yeah, very small book, but I think it is a good start for me.
Good. It's a good start, really, but I think that the same idea also you can transfer to your friends and brothers there in your country, that you can just give them the idea and divide the Holy Quran for maybe 30 parts or 30 persons as a society, and they can start writing or copying. It means you can catch 2 birds with 1 stone. Yeah. Number 1, they can read the Holy Quran, and the second, they can copy and improve also their handwriting, and they can also make such a nice message to the lover of the Arabic calligraphy.
Yeah, I wish I can do that.
Yeah, very good, very good. When I'm studying my master with them, I look to my handwriting and my calligraphy. Then I was really, after I saw their work in their office there in Istanbul, I saw myself something very poor with the work of the master. Then it gives me a good push to start a new study with our master, Sheikh Hassan Shalabi. He is the student of Hamid Al-Amidi, the student of Mustafa Nazif, the master of the world.
I just want to ask Doctor, how long they spend every day to practice so they can write that beautiful calligraphy?
Really, we are practice with the very thin pen, not thick, because Naskh couldn't bear such size like this. It's supposed to be thick for the Naskh. It should be about ½ millimeter or 1 millimeter. Okay. This is the maximum.
More, yes.
Not more. It's just only 1 millimeter or ½ millimeter. Sometimes I have a small nib. I wish to show you in the future, inshallah. I think it could be possible to show this one. It's about 1 millimeter. So you can check how it's very small and very neat. Also, we can do something by hand. Just cut it and make it sharp, and then through the sharpness you can make your cutting in the middle to catch the ink. But with this one we can write very easy the Holy Quran. Some of the calligraphers, I think you have been used the steel nib, or you have used that kind of pen?
I prefer to use
the nib, the steel. The steel one?
Yes.
The steel?
Yes.
Mr. Abdurrahman, what do you prefer, to use the nib at the steel one or the bamboo stick?
So far, I used to use the steel because if I use the bamboo, the edge will
be changed from time to time.
Yeah, it needs more time to finish my work.
Actually, there is another pen from the dark brown colors called Jau. The Jau is something like this, but from Indonesia. It's very, very thin and hard.
Yeah, I saw it before.
You have seen before?
Yeah.
Jau.
Yes.
It's called Jau. From Java.
Yeah.
Yeah, from Java. Actually, it's just very thin planet grown beside the rivers.
Mm-hmm.
So we got this, we selected the circle one and the straight.
Mm-hmm.
So we cut a part of it and then we put in the pen. We select any kind of pens like this and just put inside.
Mm-hmm.
Then we can use it for long time. Even
Yes,
in the history,
hard, yeah.
we have saw that one of the masters finished the Holy Quran with one cutting piece. So when he starts cutting his pen, he start cutting here the edge and start using Bismillah, the Holy Quran. He finished without any touching the make a new sharp or something like this. I think this also a benefit from God, or the relation between the person and his God. He has not too much, facilities to do the steel's work or something like special for the board. Or he was sitting in the mosque and put the paper on his leg and start writing. But you see the relation between the calligrapher and his God. It was so strong. That's why God subhanahu wa ta'ala helps the person. Now with the master of the masters style, we want to start the alphabet of Nasakh style. So let's go for the blackboard to see the small secrets of Nasakh style. Brothers and sisters, welcome back after a short break. Now, after the talking and discussing about the master of the master's style, as our brother Sami said, the Nasakh style, we are going to write now on the blackboard the alphabet. So you can follow me on the blackboard to see the moving of the chalk or our pen on the blackboard, to see the secrets of alphabet in Nasakh style. I think that all of us can improve their handwriting with a very simple style of Nasakh. So let's go now on the blackboard to see. This is Alif. A very simple letter. And straight in a smooth way. This is Ba. Also short and nice curve in the edges. Could be also Ta. Could be Tha with 3 dots. Like this. Jim letter should be below the line. So the head of Jim start with thin edge from down to up and right away to down. the whole curve of the letter Jim and Ha. Could be also Jim or Ha or Kha, only one dot upon the letter. That letter on the line a curve and straight, little bit small edge to up. So I can make just an abstract line from here to join this. So this is Dal letter. Dal the same way on the line also with a little bit small edge to up. So this is Dal letter. Ra, a part of this upon the letter, upon the line with a curve comes from left to down. The other part of Ra comes below the line with a very smooth edge like this. Zay letter, same, and the same edge also with one dot. So we can see here all the letters comes on the line except part of Ra and Zay and a part of Jim, Ha, Kha. So those letters are going below the line. Other is Sin. Sin, some people are doing a mistake by putting the part of Sin down or below the line. It's wrong. We should start Sin letter from up, like this. The whole body of Sin should be on the line. So this is our guideline. It should be like this. Or Sheen also with 3 dots. Sad should be same without 2 nips of Sin or Sheen. Also upon the line the whole body on the line comes straight and smooth curve. Sad. We can make also Sad or Sin like this. We can do it also like this, as long as we can, up till maybe 13 or 15 dots from here to here. Ta also comes on the line with Alif, head of Alif like this, and straight smooth Alif. Could be also Dha with 1 dot. Ain letter is same Jim, Ha, Kha. Part of the letter up and the whole body of the letter comes down like this. Ain, we have to draw it, especially this part. With the edge of my pen, I can draw this part. The whole body comes below the line. Could be also غين, the same letter of غين. Fa is the same letter of ba, but just only we have to add waw like this. And the ba letter comes like this. So this is ba. From here, it's ba. Just only we can add part of the waw will be fa. Qaf, I have to start it from up the same way I start from here for sin or sad or sheen, to be the rest of of qaf on the line. It comes direct on the line with 2 dots. Kaf letter, head of alif like 1 dot, and straight like alif on the line direct. We can do it long with hamza, or we can make it short like this. Either we can do this as short, or we can do the whole space as long. So this is kaf with hamza, or we can use it also as lam without hamza. Sometimes we can make lam like this. We can extend up till here. So this is lam al-nasakh. Mim should be below the line. The head of mim just curve left to right and straight to left on the line, and then very smooth curve the edge of mim letter below the line. Noon is same shape of qaf. So this is noon. With 1 dot. Also, as we put here sin, we can make it the same shape, same part, without 2 nips of sin. We can make the noon like this. Both of them, it could be done in a correct way. So we can make a short noon like this. We can make long noon like this. This part only, I mean. Ha letter, it comes actually on steps. 1 step like this, dot, and go down with a curve until touch the guideline, and again I go up little bit with the same thickness, and I close it. So this is ha. There is also another ha. This one step, the other step with a curve, thin curve, and the whole body of any other letter joined together with ha. But this is another way of ha. So this is one, and this is the second one. Third shape of ha comes like this. It's like flower, or some people saying that this is a nice shape of zigzag way, or whatever the way. We have to make it this shape. So this in the end, and this begin, and this in the middle. Ha letter. The other two letters, waw, the whole part will be down or below the line. Wow. And yeah, on the line also. We can put two dots below the yeah, or the return yeah, like this. Let us write only one word of Naskh style, the name of God, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, with Naskh style. This alif, this is lam, the other lam, ha, so this is the name of God subhanahu wa ta'ala with Naskh style. We'll do the outline to be more clear in case of somebody wants to write from our blackboard, so it will be easy. I think it's quite enough for the Naskh style today, and inshallah I'll see you with the other practice with the Naskh style. Inshallah, we'll leave you now. Fi amanillah.